Good morning, everybody. We're back at it one more time. One more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Oh, yeah. All right. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh, yeah. All right. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's do the dang thing. We're gonna go for Gecqua. Gecqua, ladies and gentlemen. One more Gecky Geck. Why no work? Why no work? Not work. Not work. Okay, here we go. Now work. This is number 276. What's up, Jess? What's up, Hefty? What's up, Loops? What's up, Jacob? Proud to have all y'all here. All right. It is Lizard Terrapagos coming up. Geckqua checks. Checkwas, if you will. Nine shiny. 9 shine. Not shiny this time, but maybe next time, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you getting started. It's Poptopia Day. Technically, I think like 50 minutes until Australia gets it. So that means it's basically here. Like, if you think about it from the perspective of, are things here when they're in Australia, and you believe the answer to that is yes? What's Poptopia? Stop it. You stop it right now. You stop it this moment. You stop it in this instance. All right, here we go. Gecqua. Gecqua. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you guys are having a good start to your Wednesday, to the hump day. Are you excited? Very much so. Yeah, I'm excited. Probably will start stream with it tomorrow, I'm guessing. But otherwise, yeah, really, really looking forward to it. I kind of like the... Oh, dang it. I kind of like those, like, open sandbox games. I've always been a big fan of it. Between that and, like, Minecraft and all of the above, like, I've just always enjoyed them. So, yeah. Natasha said she could use a bath like that? What? What kind of bath? Dims, oh my god, Jessica, I just got started. My goodness. These dims. Oh yeah, I saw that. Super weird. Super weird. They're super weird people. Like, ridiculously weird people. I can't believe that person's wife. It's probably that guy. And why didn't he flush the toilet, Jess? Why didn't he flush the toilet? Even though I know that this is nonsense, I get really excited when it's a female check for whatever reason. Even though I know this is complete nonsense. I missed that. Yeah, why didn't he flush the toilet? Tell me that, Jess. Tell me that. I don't know. We don't know. We never know. Thanks so much to the 28 people that are currently hanging out in chat. If that is you and you're just lurking, I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. The lurkers help drive all the good stuff home. But if you are not lurking and you feel like chatting, make sure that you do so. We got some cool people in the chat already, and the party's just beginning. I don't know why I'm talking kind of like a news reporter who's saying everything in a very serious manner. But here we go. Some people don't flush if it's just number 1, which is weirder than the duck bath. Yeah. We have a word for those people where I come from, and it's pores and hippies. I remember my daycare used to have a saying, if it's brown, let it mellow. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't go to daycare anymore. R.I.P. hippies. Pores and hippies. Both of them. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Yeah, nothing I like more than going to someone's house and just finding a bowl full of pee. When did you graduate daycare? Let's see, I would say about
About a week ago,
something like that. Like, just imagine going to, like, dinner at someone's house and it's just a bowl full of pee. Come on. Not like their house or dinner. I'm talking about their toilet. I'm not talking about the dinner itself. That would be a terrible dinner. I probably would never go to dinner at that person's house again. Today's your Friday? Nice. What game is that? Pokemon FireRed. Alfred. What's for lunch? Yeah, Peeble. I'm having Peebles. Love a good PB. Little peanut butter. Saw a reel about a poop knife? Oh, dude, the poop knife is a legendary Reddit story. One of the top stories on Reddit of all time. It's great. She ladles you a bowl. Oh, I hate it. Makes me severely uncomfortable. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Welcome to the party. Female. Purple. Well, blue Pokemon, purple background. Thanks. Good start to the day. Heck yeah, it is. Browt. He's got Browt. Sour Browt. What do we got? A little sour Broughton? Nah. Purple background yet again. No shiny Gecqua yet. I really should have made these odds 1 and 1. If we don't find it by the end of the day today, then I don't know. Dilkenzo Gaming, thank you so much. Ooh, Dilkenzo. The new Poptopia game looks lame. I disagree. But at least you spelled it right. So, non-shiny is blue with purple background. Shiny is purple with blue background. Neat. How about it? I'm in England. It's raining and sunny at the same time. What could be better? Wow. Wow. Rainbows. Rainbow City. Rainbow Road. When it is raining and sunny, is every road that you drive upon Rainbow Road? It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road where you go. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It's just an Animal Crossing. No disrespect to Animal Crossing, but it does get kind of boring. Listen. Iraka, you're entitled to have any opinion that you want, but it is definitely not an Animal Crossing game. Thankfully, you don't have to buy it. It's true. It's true. What's up, Levi? How you doing? That's true. What a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming, and they bet to the rules and hit the ground running. Didn't it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. What is the ROM name? It doesn't have a name. This is just something that I did for fun. Ghost BB. Should we name the ROM? Should we name the ROM? Singing sounds so close to the actual song, you may get a copyright strike. God, I hope so. Should name the rival SpongeBob? Oh man, we should have. It's too late for that. It's too late to apologize. All right, here we go. What I like about Poptopia and why I think it's going to be a game that attracts people who typically don't like things like life sims or farm sims is because there's still the Pokemon collectionism aspect to it. There's all these different Pokemon and habitats that need to be collected by getting different materials and doing specific things to make these Pokemon appear. And then it also sounds like there's even legendaries. I know Raikou was a part of it. And there's a deeper story that should take anywhere between 20 and 40 hours to complete. Unlike most sandbox games, which have like a story guideline, but you never really have to follow it if you don't feel like it. You can just do your own thing forever. And then beyond that, it might be procedurally generated. I don't know. It sounds like there could be some procedural generation, which could be really, really cool depending on what the confines of that are. And there are, in real life, in real time things that kind of will stop you from playing for a little bit while they are doing their thing. And to me, I like things like that. I like when it's like, ooh, I'm excited to play this tomorrow because X, Y, or Z is going to be done, which is definitely something that they took from Animal Crossing or were inspired from Animal Crossing or Dragon Quest Builders, because both of those have that kind of thing. But I think that it's a really, really awesome way to introduce people to a game, to prevent people from completely no-lifing something, and to just let it be its thing. Imagine Streamlight Valley, but Pokemon. You know, it's going to draw from a lot of those things. All of those games all draw from the very similar concept, which is some sort of farming or life simulator, but they all do something definitively different. To say this is just X, Y, or Z game is basically like discrediting all those other games, which are basically just another game, which is basically just another game. Every game is just another game. Call of Duty, Halo is just Call of Duty with aliens. Like, you could say that about literally anything. I don't know the last time that you couldn't make the argument that any game is not just a reskinned or reshelled version of another game. Muted. Jess is stinky. She stinks, and her butt is a stink base. Stink base general. Imagine if Gecqua was bright neon lime green color for shiny. Aegis/, that actually is something that when I was doing a little bit of the design work, I had one that was like one of those poison dart frogs that had like the purple and the bright green, or the blue and the bright green. And I actually really like the look of it. I really like the look of it. Call of Duty is a restroom simulator. Exactly, right? You can make the arguments for anything. What in the Pikachu is this game? Cade, what's going on? This is just Pokemon FireRed, but I replaced the starters with the Gen 10 starters and just feel like shiny hunting them. So that's what I'm doing. There's nothing further than that. Once they evolve, they just evolve back into Ivysaur or to Wartortle, all those things. The odds have been reduced to 1 in 512 just to have a little bit more fun, and those are nowadays, if you were to shiny hunt a starter from a mainline game that it existed in, like Paldea hunting any of those starters, 512 are really the odds that you would have. So I figured that would be a fair way to do this, and so that's what I'm doing. We're almost to 300 checks, almost 300 encounters. We did get shiny Browt yesterday, 2 days ago. Got shiny Browt 2 days ago. And now we're on to shiny Gecqua. Oh, thanks, Jess. Your beard is also growing in nicely. Yeah, hairy donkey. See, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know that I'm saying such nice things about her. Female! Purple. Technically blue. Thanks, Hefty. You look tired? I'm not too tired. I actually got decent sleep last night. It was bowling night though, so I always have a little later night, but I feel good. What shines? Did you make the others? I did. I made the others. They all have their specific shinies. They all have their specific shinies. Ooh, nothing on check number 300, but we had back-to-back females. Thank you, Sally. Told me I have to shave it. My beard? No, thank you. What shines did you make? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, they all have their own respective shinies. So, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It took 6 hours to catch a combo of 137. But I got my shiny Pidgey and Let's Go Eevee to start my shiny only run. Heck yeah, Fractal. What's up, Porcana? How you doing? Porcana. Porcana. Head up to the Porcana Mountains in Pennsylvania, right? Isn't that what people do? What you playing? This Pokemon FireRed. Pokemon FireRed. Slightly modified to have a little bit of fun and do a Gen 10 starter shiny hunt. Seeing if we can find shiny Gecqua. Porcana means carrot in Finnish. Wow. That's a crazy word for a carrot. Would you like more Porcana? No, I'm finished. Eyebrow Man out again. Basher City, we just hang here all day, every day. How you doing? Yeah, Andre, doing all right. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you guys, everybody who's hanging out so far, and thank you to everyone that's subscribed. We're at 8,213. Our goal for the stream today is 8,225. 12 subscribers away from hitting our latest sub goal. Our big sub goal is 10K by the end of 2026. So we'll see if we can do that. We got a lot to go, but should be a good time. I hate it when YouTube lags when the stream responds to the question and messages the chat says, right? It's annoying. But keep up the work. I don't know. Thank you. I don't know. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Daddy Natty has entered the chat. I heard you need a duck bath. Freaking psycho. Freaking duck bath psycho. Natasha, you saw that Reddit post. Did you pay attention to the toilet? What's up, Jules Meow? How you doing? Good to see you. Please tell me that you paid attention to the toilet bowl. Duck bath psycho, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on quacking on me? Keep on quacking your love. Poison water Pokemon. Here we go, Gecqua. Ba-da-dum. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a quick shiny check right here. Number 305, we got a female, and it's a purple background. Purple background. Yellow bath for the duckies. Gross. I gave you shiny luck, but not all of it since I am hunting shiny Latias and ZA. Ooh, good luck, dude. I had really, really, really good luck hunting those shiny legendaries in ZA. Really good luck. It's poison water. I thought it's just water. I think it is just water. I don't know. I added poison to it because it seems like it deserved it. Seemed like poison was going to be the right type. Bum, bum, ba-da-da. The right type. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hefty, were you a big New Kids on the Block guy? Or did Chinese food just make you sick? Just all of it. Just all of Chinese food. Nice. I actually met Donnie Wahlberg one time. I met him and Melissa McCarthy. Or what was her name? Jenny McCarthy? I don't know. Whatever McCarthy he's married to. I met both of them. Trying to take Charmander right now? Heck yeah, Elijah. Nice. Hey, what's up, AJ? Chinese food is amazing. It can be. Yeah, it can also be really bad, but usually it's pretty good. It's annoying how the girls fantasize about New Kids on the Block and ignore my suave charisma back in the day. I hate that. Played the cassette nonstop in 4th grade. I love that for you. I love that. I love a Dishonor on You, Dishonor on Your Cow. I love that. But yeah, I met both of them. How we doing? Oh, living the dream, baby. Living the dream. 309 encounters in for a Pokemon that doesn't exist yet. It's the best. What do you play on? I have a Game Boy operator, which allows you to take the original hardware, extract the game data, and then I edited the game data, and now I'm playing the game data. Alan J, Medical Doctor 2452. I love me a good MD. Not enough MDs in this world, you know? Oh, happy. I can't wait to tell you about my dream last night. I literally cannot wait to tell you about my dream last night. It was so ridiculous, but I think that you'll enjoy it. I think you'll be like, Nick, you need to stop whatever it is that you do before bed. Yo, Alan J, Medical Doctor. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. You're an absolute legend. If you guys want a little song played for you, all you got to do is hit that sub button and bring our numbers up to 8,215. Shiny Hunters in the chat. We got almost 100 of y'all hanging out right now. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, keep on hunting your shinies. Appreciate you. Shiny Hunty 8460. What's going on? Good to see you. Evan Constantino. This is not a mod. This is kind of just a... It's not really a mod. It's more of like a slight modification. You know what I mean? You have the wildest dreams. I'm like Taylor Swift in that way. People are streaming Poptopia early. Technically, they're streaming Poptopia on time. Dang, Australians. That's why I'm super stoked about Gen 10 having a simultaneous release. Something that all of us really strive for, but only some of us can get. So it's not a ROM hack then? I mean, it's kind of a ROM hack, but not really a ROM hack. Read the message right above your most recent message, and you'll have all the details that you need. Every detail. Thrust upon you. All right, Gecqua. Next Gecqua. Nextqua. Seen a lot of Poptopia. You going for it? I don't like the look of it. Heck yeah, I'm going for it. I see no reason not to play something that I think I might enjoy. I shall never starve myself of enjoyment. Got me excited for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Mewtwo, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Such a pleasure to have you here. We'll talk about this. If Gen 10 has a simultaneous release, that implies something I'm not happy about. What is that? What does that imply, young Hefterino? It's going to be digital. Probably. Well, I have to go back and watch the Gen 10 Pokemon Day or Gen 9 Pokemon Day announcement and see if they said the same thing. Digital over cartridges for money or control of money, production, ease of distribution. Digital cartridges or digital games are without a doubt the simplest way for a company to provide that service to people. And it's also the simplest way for people to receive that service. So, yeah. Still on Gecqua, it is taking way longer than Browt. What's up, Razzie? How you doing? Hey, AKA Gamer. How we doing? Good to see you. Also known as Gamer. Save distribution. It saves distribution. Not only does it save distribution, it also saves on time, effort, energy. You can get the game right from your couch. That's the reason people aren't going to the theaters anymore. They're just watching Netflix. Same concept. Oh, man, I don't even know if I have a Diglett in here anymore. But Old Nintendo makes a good point. All you guys got to do is double tap on your screen right now. I'm telling you this. as someone who is actively sitting here in this moment, if every single person double taps on their screen right now, all you have to do, like, you can hear me. You guys can hear me. No one out there is watching this and not listening, except for maybe Jess, but she's just a stink pile. So anyone here who is listening to me, all you have to do is go like this. Pop, pop. Put your thumb right on mine. See my thumb? Put your thumb right here. And then just tap it twice. Just go pop, pop. Just really quick. And when you do that, you know what happens? You like the stream. Costs you nothing. And if everybody does that in this moment, we will break my like goal record. Isn't that crazy? But see, there's going to be a handful of y'all out there that hear me, and you think to yourself, well, I'm already holding my phone. I can't double tap, though, because if I do, then I would have to hold my phone differently. And you know what? Mad respect to you guys. I wouldn't like someone stream either if they asked me to. Next hunt after work is going to be Bulba. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Are you playing on Switch 1 or Switch 2? On the Switch 2, it's really nice because no matter how much you overload the heck out of Viridian Forest, you still don't have any lag. And I like that for us. How do you double tap a smart TV? Throw the remote twice. You guys, thank you so much for being here. On a similar vein to our likes, we have just 10 subscribers to go before we hit our goal for today, 8225. If you have not yet subscribed right now, we got a button right up here. We got maybe another one down here somewhere. Either way, Shiny Hunters, if you enjoy shiny hunting and enjoy spending time here every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time, hit that subscribe button and make sure you keep on coming back. Love having y'all here. Thank you guys so much. GTA 6 will come up before Shiny's eyebrows reach 500 miles. That 499 right now. Get out of here. Still hunting 1660 Squirtle. Dual console. Once I get it, I get to Charmander hunt and Bulbasaur. Nice, dude. Stay strapped or get clapped. That's what Fred Rogers would say. Starting to fall sick right before my birthday, too. Nick and chat make me feel better. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. That stinks. Love from India. Thank you so much, AKA Gamer. Appreciate you. Shouts out to everybody in India. Hope y'all are doing all right. Also, shouts out to my favorite Indian ever. You know what, Mewtwo? Everybody always says, you know, that sucks, get better, hope you feel better. I hope you start to feel worse. I do. Manuelito Clark. Probably not going to see that here, but if I go and open up my phone, I have tons of pictures of your mother. That would, I think, achieve the goal you're looking for. I'm Shiny Hunted Squirrel at 2400 resets, and I'm not losing hopes. Shiny Archie, don't lose hope. Appreciate you. Keep on going. Make it happen. Make magic happen up in this bee. And Shiny Archie, you just got yourself a little subscribe ski. Little subscribe ski. How are the new gen Pokemon on FireRed? Derek Washington, I want to ask you a question. Ready? How do you think that they are on FireRed? Like, if you had to sit there and you had to think of all the possibilities in the world that could get this to happen, what would you say? Like, how do you think that these would come together? Talk to me. Ba-ba-da-dum. You're welcome, Mewtwo. Glad to keep you humble. My bad? No, it's not your bad. I'm asking, like, you came in here and said, how are the new gen Pokemon on FireRed? Like, what would someone have to do in order to do it? You know, we'd have to, like, mod the game, put the Gen 10 starters in here, and then shine on them. And that's just basically exactly what I'm doing. It's not like the FireRed games were released with these Pokemon in it 22 years ago. It's just a little bit of a change up, a little bit of a switch up. Is this Final Fantasy? No, this is Patrick. Hey, what's up, Clocky? How you doing? Pook, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Some voodoo magic. Just like, who was the guy? Was that Jimi Hendrix? Fire Emblem? No, this is Patrick. My favorite streamer. Good luck on Shiny Hunting Gecqua. Thank you so much. Jacob Samuel. What a legend. Thank you for popping in here, dude. Hope you're having a great day. Patrick? Yeah, it's Patrick. Why do you not have turn fast speed? Because, I mean, not everything can be speedy. Sometimes we just gotta go about it the right way, you know? What is Patrick? Oh, Patrick, honestly, like the inner machinations of his mind are kind of an enigma, you know? No, this is Patrick. It really is Patrick. Whoop. What's up? Whoop. Hump. Whoop. There it is. Wait, hang on. Whoop, whoop. Hang on. Whoop. Whoop. Can you do me a favor? Whoop, I need you to do me a favor. Whoop, can you please come back in here? Can you please, like, don't say, no, this is Patrick. Just say, can you say hi? Can you just come in just real quick and just say hi? That's all I need you to do is just jump in. It's very simple. Just need you to come in and say hi. That's it. So as soon as you can, I need you to just say hi. Okay. Let's see. Whoop said hi. Thank you. I appreciate you. Really, really, really appreciate you doing that for me. Okay, we can go back to it now. That was totally worth every dollar. 6 out of 10. I know, because it's Whoop. There it is. So it wasn't really even like... It wasn't even that good. I hope Jude... Where's Jude been? Hey, what's up, Pro Gamer? How you doing? Yeah, definitely not sticking around here. Good. Good. Take care. Have so much fun. Go do something else. Go to Wendy's. Go find a dumpster at Wendy's and try and find your next meal. I don't know what your deal is. Ba-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Natty Daddy. Appreciate you. I really hope the YMCA joins the chat. Hey, wait. Hang on. Can you just leave and come back and say hey? What's up, Abd Nasbi? How you doing? Oh, wait. Abd Nasib. My favorite part is when you asked Whoop to say hi, but you weren't ready to hit the button yet. Like goal of 42. Thank you, OND. Appreciate you. That's true. I probably could have done that. I probably could have had the button queued up. Bro, how are you already shiny hunting Gecqua? Well, my dad is Nintendo. What's up, Alessa? How you doing? If anything, that made me want to stay, so I don't know what their deal is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who's this jackwad coming in here saying, well, I'm not going to stick around because you guys are having too much fun. Why Gecqua? Well, because I already hunted Browt, so now I'm hunting Gecqua, and then after that, I'm going to hunt the next one. I'm going to hunt old Pombon. Pombon's my guy. Nice, con man. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We'll make it there. Listen, if we can make it there, we can make it anywhere. It's up to us. New York, New York. All right, Radical, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling upon you to hit that subscribe button. We got almost 200 people hanging out in the live stream chat right now. It is 7:36 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time it is anymore. But do the things. Come hang out. Hit that sub button right here. Hit that sub button right here. Party with us every single weekday. It's a blast. Layered says NGL Boar. Not gonna lie, that's a cool ass eyebrow. Attaboy. This is a crack gamer just on red switch. How come you have the new starter? Whoop, if you look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 messages above your most recent message, you'll have all the answers to every question you could ever ask. Liesel Khatib back. How you doing? Liesel? Heading back? I actually like it. You're legendary. You're legendary. That's just what it is. You're just a legend. You're the best that ever was. And I might even make you a mod just for being awesome. I know someone would make a joke about it. Maybe to become moderator. This is the only way to become a mod on my channel is to make a pretty fire joke about my eyebrows. Subscribing makes your life better. It's true. It's true. It does. All right, here we go. Check in. Gecqua. Nothing. We checked Gecqua, but we did not have shiny Gecqua. Once called this Browt Taco Bell and now I'm managing mod. True. Preston, eyebrows showing off the merch all day for you. Thank you. Eevee cards. What's up, Eevee cards? I packed SIR Megazard X from Phantasmal yesterday. Dude, nice. Nice rip. That's awesome. I pulled some cards the other day, but they were kind of dookie. Almost pocket reported the stream. Honestly, probably a good idea too. Both of those things can be true at the same time. What's up, Aerosone? How you doing? Arosony? Aerosone. Aerosoni. Dang it! I did want to select it. I gotta stop hitting the right. I keep thinking it's asking me to nickname it. You know? Someone made a mod for the new starters already? Dang, that someone is me. And it's not really a mod. It's just for shiny hunting. After this, they just go back to their normal forms. But just for a little shiny hunting. Wind and Waves a few days ago, and someone already made a FireRed hack out of it. It's not really a FireRed hack. It's more, I took the starters that were in FireRed and I replaced them with the Gen 10 starters and added my own custom shinies to it. And then now that I have my own custom shinies in it, we're just shiny hunting them. So we're just having a little bit of fun, a little bit of fun. So we call them Appellations of the Rockies because the mountain ranges above the eyes are on point. Tanya Greenbane, my goodness. Coming in here with geography jokes. You look like you're related to Red's brother, like the Angry Bird. Nice. That's good. I thought dudes who play Game Boy Advance games are extinct. No, especially not with, like, the new release. I think you're going to have lots of people coming back from the dead. I wonder what the actual shinies look like. If it's going to be green, I'm going to be annoyed. If it has to be yellow or something different, as I'm sick of green shinies, I feel it. I made it purple. Kind of like the thought of purple. Black would be good, too. I don't know. It looks like your eyebrows are asking me a question. Hey, Liam, listen, you should really think about wrapping it up, dude. Because if you're going out there and you're having that kind of username, that's exactly the type of person that we want to make sure is not reproducing. So I'd figure that out, buddy. Square it up. 6-7, dude. Thank you, Dorian. Thank you for the 6-7. Let me just jiggle those real quick and get back to it. Here we go. Nothing shiny. Let's start over. Got an exam. Wish me luck or not, dude. Hey, worst of luck to you. Tanya Greenbane Powers, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Tanya, they should make shiny Gecqua the Geico Gecko. They really should. I once made ChatGPT make Harry Potter ride your eyeballs like it's his broom, but it just put Harry Potter in your head, so his head is his new broom. It also turned you into an otter. Interesting. Interesting. I'll see the Neopet inspired for Gecqua. What? I haven't heard Neopets in like a decade. It's been so long since I've heard of a Neopet. Is this a new Digimon? No, this is Patrick. All right, here we go. Gecqua has been received from Prof. Oak. Professor Oak. Professor Oak. I really wish that they could just add like a fight sim in this where you could just go beat the crap out of Professor Oak. Didn't take long to get these sprites. No, I have a connection online who developed these and started to add them into his ROM hack, which is really cool. And then he gave me some of the shiny palettes, but I customized a couple of them because I liked what I was thinking a little bit more. No nickname to the Gecqua. Dorian, how we doing, dude? Dorian, I should have your Pokeballs shipped off this weekend. Around this weekend. Wait, what? Assume they can't evolve yet, so we don't know the Evos. No, they can't evolve. Well, they can evolve, but they're just going to evolve into Ivysaur or Charmeleon. What ROM hack is this? This is not a ROM hack. I just essentially swapped the sprites. Rose eyebrows are like how big Giovanni are. Dude, don't even get me started on Giovanni. He's the greatest. Giovanni was just misunderstood. Team Rocket had an excellent mission, and we're just out here goofing on him. Ba-ba-da-dum. Whoa, you're welcome. How many people right now have this song just perpetually stuck in their head because they're shiny hunting? Shiny hunting actual starters. I'm sure so many of you are just hearing this tune over and over and over again ad nauseum. I actually recommend listening to the song even longer. Dang it. Because the little bass groove, the little slap of the bass that happens is super fun. It's a super fun bass groove. If you listen to it, it's like really, really, really enjoyable. All right, let's see. I want to go to this button. Is there a text speed change? I should have done this. I should have done this a long time ago. Wait, why can't I? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Life is happy now. What is that buff shiny Psyduck? Ooh, Psyche Tatsuki Gaming. That's Psyche. Psyche. That's a good question. That is Sexy Psyduck. We look at him when we want to add some likes to the stream. So I think maybe we should do that right now. What do we think? Typically what we do here is when we want to add a few like skis to the stream, we take out Sexy Psyduck. Come here, Sexy. And we double tap on a part of his body that you think has been working particularly hard. We got his pecs, we got his delts, we got his abs, we got his biceps, we got his triceps. If we turn around, we've got his gluteus maximus, we've got his lats, we've got his delts, we've got his hamstrings and his quads, we've got his calves, we've got everything. So make sure you double tap anywhere on that body. Double tap on that bad boy. Give us some likes and help us fire past our like goal. And let him know that you're thankful that he's been working on his fitness. How did you have Gecqua already? If you grind in one day, how's it going to evolve? I don't see nothing wrong with a little Gecqua grind. I don't see nothing wrong with a little Gecqua grind. I don't even have a Switch 2 for Poptopia. Oh, that's a bummer. I hope someday you get it. Seems like it'll be a fun game. I don't see nothing wrong with a little Gecqua grind. That deserves a like. Thank you so much. Sometimes people even subscribe when they see Sexy. Old Big Sexy over there. That's what we call him. We call him Big Sexy. Why are the Gen 9 starters here? Gen 9 starters keep on rolling. Mississippi Moon, just read the message that Have D just had. Nightbot post for you. It's like 4 messages above your last message. Buff Duck is definitely dancing to Benny Benassi's satisfaction. Push me, and then just touch me, so you can get my satisfaction. Got mine last night. Shiny Bulbasaur. Nice, Captain Swifty. That's awesome. How were the hunts? How long did it take? Duff Duck is basking in that duck bath after Strem. Can we just not make duck bath a thing? Can we just get over it? Can we just assume that this guy just filled the bathtub with a bunch of ducks for internet points? 17. 17. That's not bad at all. Female. You don't believe in magic? Only in a young girl's heart. Other than that, magic's fake. Is this a ROM hack? No, this is Patrick. What is this? What is this, Reggie? It says it was uploaded 6 hours ago. Probably doesn't even have wives. Probably doesn't even have wives. The soul from Toby. Someone take that soul from Toby. He's just misusing it. Ooh, how's our Dilk today? Almost 200% Dilk. Pretty good. I'm still like, the shiny starters exist? No. No, they don't. But with a little bit of creativity, some fairy dust, and just a little bit of SIUIB, anything can exist. I Dilked it myself. God, I love it. I love watching people Dilk. Can feel the luck today. Can you feel the luck today? Shove it up your butt. All right, here we go, guys. Let's check another one. Another one. 347. Can you teach me how to imagine it? You'd have to listen to the Imagination Land song from South Park in its entirety. Imagination. Imagination. So stupid. So stupid. All right, here we go. On to the next one. Can anyone instruct me on how to Douglas? There's still 365 days until Gecqua comes. Are you from the future? I am from the future. Break is over. Goodbye, Natty Daddy. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Purple. We want blue, but we also want blue and purple. It's just normal time travel. Just your standard issue, traveling through time, seeing what's going on in the future. Maybe sometimes going to the past and being like, guys, don't do that. But, you know, then you got the butterfly effect, which means if you step on a butterfly back in the year 1942, then someone will step on a beef in 1977. Can you shine out Pombon? That's coming up next. Pombon is right here. As soon as we find ourselves a shiny Gecqua, we're going right now. I'll do a Pombon check for you. How about that? I'll do one Pombon. How about that? No, I am definitively the Moon Oracle. This is like not even up for debate. What game is this? I must play it. It's Pokemon FireRed. Very fun game. Highly recommend it. Here, we'll do one Pombon check. I haven't done a Pombon check yet. Not shiny. Imagine all the Pombons. That's all right. We'll get it someday. We're going to get it someday. We'll be right back at it by the end of the night. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? So I could really use some fish right now. Adorable. Pombon is a goofy little guy. When people thought this was real and immediately went to check their FireRed LeafGreen starters, dude, more than I expected. What's up, Bandit Biker? How you doing? How's the biking? How's the banditing? Would you consider yourself to be more of a bandit or more of a biker? Honestly, Mewtwo, the amount of people that have come in here and said like, wait, how is this? How have you? What is this? How can? What? Has blown my mind, honestly. Like, there are a gazillion ROM hacks. People have asked me to play ROM hacks in stream for 4 years. And now as soon as I'm doing it, it's like, oh, what is this? Thank you so much, Yushungo. Appreciate you. Appreciate the sub. Or is it Yosh? Is it Yas Hungo? Yas Hungo? Why is Pokemon Legends ZA so easy to get shinies? Honestly, because of the dinosaurs. I'm staying to see you explore the grasses. I mean, the game is just basically the exact same after that. And I don't know how to design back sprites, so the Pokemon, like, Gecqua's just looking at you. Like, watch. Just to explain, if I go down here and I fight my rival... Just take a look. Rival Gary sends out Browt. Hello, Browt. Gecqua comes out, and Gecqua just do be staring, because I don't know how to act Dakota back sprite, so Gecqua's just looking at us. Gecqua's just staring right at our face. Gecqua's going to attack us. It's not even attacking Browt. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is terrible. You should never trust me. Name, please. It's Nick or Shinies. One of the two. Most people just call me Shinies, but you can call me Nick. Haven't you drew the back sprites? No. No. I tried to take a stab at the back shots, but I couldn't figure it out. Shade me that Gecqua. Playvel, thank you so much for subscribing. We are just one subscriber away from our goal today of 8225. Super appreciate you. Super appreciate you. Because I tried to go through side quests and I got a shiny Kakuna and shiny Klefki and that guaranteed Mareep. Nice. Nice. It's just scale. It's just you're seeing more things and there's alerts or indicators. If there weren't shiny alerts or indicators, you wouldn't have any idea. I mean, you might. You could see them or whatever, but you guys, thank you so much for hitting our like or our sub goal of 8225. Our next one's going to be 8228. Just because I like 8228. Thank you so much, Michael Crowley. Appreciate you. Just take the front, erase the face, boom, back sprite. True. True. You could have fill its skin color in place of its eyes and mouth and try drawing just the tail in front. Draw the tail in front. Do that stuff. First time I heard the indicator of a shiny, I got scared and jumped. It's so fun. Wait, what? How? Immortal. Immortal 69. The 69 that cannot be killed. Nick ever trades you that Gecqua on Pokémon FireRed or other games, it will either glitch out or give you the original starter. It's true. There can only be one. The Immortal. It shall last forever. God, living the dream. All right, here we go. Next one. I was scrolling, seeing the new stars, and I'm like, how did he do that? What did he just do? What does Gecqua evolve to? It evolves into this really cool version of a Pokemon called War Turtle. The sprites are too big. My spoon is too big. That'd be a very different Highlander movie. Highlander. Outlander. Arby's.
We have the meat.
ROM hack name. This is Pokemon Arby's Meat Sandwich. You can find Pokemon AMS. One of those two will work, but it's Pokemon Arby's Meat Sandwich. I swear I've heard the name War Turtle before. It's been a long time since I've heard that name. It's like when someone called me old Obi-Wan instead of Ben. Day 3 and still no shiny Squirtle? Soon. Soon. Soon enough. Pombon evolves into a chameleon fire type thing on 2 legs. It does. It does. I didn't think you would read it. I read everything, Eeny. I read them all. Every message. Why are you mad? He says as he doesn't read the message out loud, but I responded to it, so basically same. A streamer has one job, which is replying to the people in their chat. If a streamer can't reply to the people in the chat, they probably made it big time. But for me, small time. I can feel the shiny luck energy coming closer. Come a little closer, shiny luck energy. Feel like laying you down. Oh my God. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Charmeleon. Yeah, like a charring chameleon. Charmeleon. Now I'm hacking that game and changing the sprite to a 4-legged dog until it becomes final evolution. You need to do it. Badinky. What's that 5% bar representing? It's a great question. So I do Pokeball and 3D printed Pokeball giveaways every $100 that we raise on stream. So right now, actually, I'm printing a Lugia Pokeball. I got one going right now and got part of it done. Indonesia, my name is Akil. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Female, not shiny. Ralph, what's going on, buddy? How does this work? How do the shinies look and how will they evolve? Shinies look like what you see on the screen right now. So like this one's a little bit purple and they don't evolve. You have a 3D printer? I do. I swear I'm so certain you evolve into a shield-like Pokemon. Which one? Oh, gotcha. Pombon. Cannot be real life. It is real life. Is this a mod? No, it's Patrick. How do Pombon and the other one look? Pombon is not shown yet. We haven't started hunting it yet. I might be able to show... Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to show the one that I had for... the one that I had for the other guy. This is what we have this bad boy looking like. So that's what that one looks like. And let me see if I can find the other one. Browt. So this is Pombon. Did I just freeze up my computer? What the heck? There's shiny Pombon. I made shiny Pombon look like that. I think it would be really cool if it went to like a white, like actual Pomeranian. And then I kind of like the idea of changing the red to an orange. I think that looks like a really clean shiny. I think that would be one that I would be stoked to hunt. So I'm a big fan of Pombon for sure. So yeah, that's my take on shiny Pombon. Looks like Score Bunny. It does. Yeah, it's got some Score Bunny inspiration. But it was really just kind of like thinking about an original Pomeranian more than anything. Like, what would a Pomeranian look like? What other mons does it have? It's just a normal FireRed. I think what would be cool, but knowing Game Freak, they'll probably make it yellow. I could see that happening too. I tried it. I tried to just like soften the color from like the orange/brown. And honestly, I really liked what I did more. I did. I was a big fan. Let me see if I can find. I think I have. Did I save Browt? I think I did. Browt. I swore I downloaded it. Maybe this one? No, that's the pixelated version. I have it somewhere. I don't know exactly where I put it, but I did have it somewhere on here. This is what its like pixelated shiny version looks like. The pixelated shiny looks like this. So those are kind of the colors, like a nice pink and bolder red. Hope Route is actually Angry Bird themed because I doubt it. It would be so cool if it was. Let's see. What type of evolution do you want to see in Gen 10? I would love a Steel Eevee. They could name it Stevie. And he's talking with Stevie, who's still in the Navy. And probably will be for life. It's kind of my thoughts. Little Stevie. Something with a flying type evolution back. Well, Eevee. My Gen 10 fingers sore. Well, they're going to be really sore because you're about to pull some landscaping duty. I wonder about Stevie. Well, Stevie's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. What's up, Moth? How you doing? Purple. We want blue. What's a good binge watch show? Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso for sure. No, what? This isn't a ROM hack. Kind of is, I guess. But there's a message from Nightbot, a couple messages up. Take a look at what Nightbot says. Type in !Gen 10 if you want to learn a little bit more. But basically, this is not any sort of official game. It's just something that I made some fun with. Had a little bit of enjoyment with. What about Metallion? Dude, it's got to be Stevie. She's got to be in the Navy. Eltic Boom, just read the message that was just dropped right below and you'll have the answers to all your questions. 28% and 20.8%. Pretty good. Pretty good. Your eyebrows look like caterpillars. Thank you. How's the JOB? It's all right. It's all right. To work. Work is work. Shiny? Dang. Not shiny. I need a shiny so the happy juices in my brain can start to flow. I work tonight, but I only scheduled 3 hours. I'll take it. That's not bad. Eltic Boom, please read the message that is dropped right above. Is this FireRed? It is. Yep. Eltic Boom, read my message right now, and then please don't ask again. Thank you. Oop, that won't send. Appreciate you. Oh my God, it's not going to send again. Come on, Nicholas. Are you into TCG? Yeah, I am. Not huge. I was bigger into it about a year ago, but I'm pretty much over. The scalping situation. No, Green Duck, read that message. You'll understand everything that you need to understand. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. How does one even learn to do that? YouTube, ChatGPT, playing around, just clicking until you figured something out. Took me about 8 hours. The Rock Lee brows, Rashi, I've heard that one too many times. But I like this Rock Lee guy. Kyrell, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Programming. Amateur gramming for me, but yeah, if you're a programmer, you could probably crush it, but I'm just an amateur grammer. Kelsey grammar, really, if you think about it. Hefty. That might have been a Jack Reacher, honestly. Pardon my reach. Jack Reacher. Thanks, Hefty. I prefer professional grammar. I prefer country grammar. Would you grow a James Harden beard? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's too much. That's a lot of beard. I could potentially go down, down, baby, your street or Range Rover, though. Street sweeper, baby, cocked, ready to let it go. All right, here we go. I shouldn't sing that song on the live stream. Also, underrated person in Naruto. I like the guy that runs like Naruto. Which programming language? I want to say Latin? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that deep. Can't freaking wait for Poptopia. Are you getting it? Are you getting it in Australia time, Razzie? Or are you getting it person with patience time? That was so judgmental. I don't care what time you get it. I really don't. I hope you get it as soon as you want to play it. Digital patience. I appreciate you. C++, thank you. I thought the joke was good, but it definitely wasn't worthy of anything higher than a C+. So I'd take the C++. I think this is the type of game that I don't want to rush. Like Poptopia, I think is a game that I want to like play for a couple hours and just be like, that was a lot of fun. I'm going to go sit for a while and then I'm going to think about it nonstop and then I'm going to go back to it. But I don't think I want it to be a game that I just sit and like numb my eyes with. I think that kind of goes against the spirit of the game. It's kind of like steroids in baseball, you know? Kind of like S's and B's. How do you get a Nuzlocke? Well, you don't get a Nuzlocke. You can just do one. Nothing stops you from doing a Nuzlocke. I'm gonna numb my eyes with it. Yeah, Nick, I hear ya. Listen, great points. Hear ya. I like the energy. I like the place that you're coming from. I'm gonna numb my eyes with it. Really great energy. Love the tempo. Huge fan of the way that you're saying that. I feel like you're saying boy's hole when it's clearly soul. You did write soul, right? I did write soul.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into that boy's hole.
Great energy. Love the enthusiasm. I feel like you're saying boy's hole. I saw where a Mewtwo spawned in the first round. Oh, yeah. That's just called a randomizer. Ah, man. It's good. Ba ba da dum. Shiny odds here 1 in 512. Is that one of the new gen? Oh my god, are you a ding dong daddy from Doomus? Mom, the stranger man on the stream is making weird references again. He just won't stop. I don't understand it. Evolve Gecqua. Evolve Spaceballs into Spaceballs 2. That's what I gotta say to that. That's my only retort that I have right now. Just a Portuguese guy? Oh, man. Here I was thinking you were a ding-dong daddy from Doomus. Hate that for me. I hate it when someone comes in and I think that they're a ding-dong daddy and they're just Portuguese. I wish I was. Don't we all? Man, tell you what. If I had a nickel. Did we get any new mods today? No new mods yet. I was expecting more. Is this a mod? No, this is Patrick. Patrick Kane. Yeah, everybody's just too busy not reading Gen 10. Everyone. I guarantee within five messages of that message, someone's gonna ask. Actually, maybe not. Stream slowed down a bit, so we might be getting some breaks. What are your thoughts on Poptopia? I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's a few things about it that I'm gonna go into cautiously. Just multiplayer being one of them, but that's not really a big deal. It's a game that I probably won't play too much multiplayer of, depending on how it goes. I think that it being the quote-unquote highest reviewed Pokemon game of all time is kind of a joke, if we're being honest with you. I think that that's not something that makes any sense. Because the people who are reviewing this game probably have a tendency to enjoy farming and sim life games, is my personal feeling. There's probably a handful of aggregates or other scoring systems that just review video games and might say that it is genuinely a great game, which is awesome. But I think that it's going to be a lot of flooding from people that are reviewers of farming and sim life games. And so it might be a really great farming and sim life game, which is really cool. But it's not a Pokemon game. So it's kind of a weird way to like benchmark against other really like JRPGs. Like, to me, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense is kind of what I'm getting at here. I think it's like, if they compared it against like the Pokemon Snaps and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and say this is the best non-mainline Pokemon game, then I can get behind it. But do you remember that Pokemon Pasta ad? I do not. That's like saying Mario Teaches Typing is the best Super Mario game. Right. It is. But it's just very different. We're talking about two very different games. Seems like a perfect game to get my girlfriend into Pokemon so we can play together. I honestly think like if I'm playing it and my wife is watching me play it, I think there's a chance that she'll play it. I do. I think there's a chance that she'll play it. And it would be cool to like have our own little like world together. But I think the multiplayer thing is going to be a big part of Poptopia. I think it depends on how they do it. I still, like I said, I'm still convinced that there are not dedicated servers. I will be so stunned if there are actual dedicated servers to that game. It will blow me away. And I'm hoping that I'm blown away. I'm hoping that I'm stunned. I'm hoping that it's the biggest shock that I've ever had from Nintendo. League night tonight? Nah, it was last night. I had a 609, but I did win brackets, so I did win my money back, which is pretty cool. But yeah. What's Mavis Beacon doing right now? I don't know who that is. Certainly my style of game. My interest is peak for sure. Nice. Who's Mavis Beacon? Who's Justice Beaver? But yeah, I don't know. I'm really, 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 really hoping that it has dedicated servers. But it would just stun me to no end if it did. The fact that you have to pay for a dedicated server in Minecraft, but you wouldn't have to in Poptopia, I just don't see that being a reality. And then for me, I also am not a huge fan of hosted servers on games like that, because then it feels like there's this like, oh, I can't progress unless my group is playing with me, and sometimes that group can't always get together. That's like, I've played probably 8 different Stardew Valley farms with my buddies, and they all die because it's like, oh no, I can't play tonight. It's like, oh well, let's play something else, you know. So like I worry, those are like my 2 main concerns with the multiplayer of Poptopia. But honestly, I think a lot of people are just going to play it solo, so it won't matter. These are my thoughts. Otherwise, I'm like pretty optimistic that it's going to be a very fun game. A super enjoyable, nice game. We'll see how they do inventory management. Inventory management is always one of my biggest like hesitations on things like that. The Cloud Island thing is cool, but like that's what I don't understand. Like, I don't know how they are not charging people for the Cloud Islands. But Cloud Island isn't a full game. Like, I guess I don't really understand that. Has there been any official explanation of it? I could be just talking onto my butt here because I don't know if there's been any official word or if it's just been like described by people. They just said they exist. All right, so there's like nothing that actually explains what it is. So that's why I just can't imagine that it's a dedicated server. I can't. I know you said they went the Minecraft route for that. I really will be stunned if they did. Because the Minecraft route is paid. The Minecraft route is $10 a month for a group larger than 2. So if you think about the draw that this game has, if it has even a similar draw to Animal Crossing, all those players, and then they're all playing together online on hosted servers, there's just no way that they did that without making it a cost or something. They just, I cannot fathom that. They went out of their way to say that it was persistent if the host is not there. But see, there shouldn't be a host. I don't know. It's very, like I said, I'm going into it cautiously optimistic. What if it's an island in the clouds? Could be. Could be. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. The heck? Yeah, wow. That does say that there are Poptopia Cloud Islands are cooperative, persistent multiplayer feature in Pokemon Poptopia that allow up to 4 players to build a shared island simultaneously. Interesting. Unlike typical Nintendo multiplayer, these islands remain active even when host is offline. Probably limited to 1 per paid Nintendo online account, right? Whereas Minecraft, you can... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, true. There's no limit to the total number of people that can participate, so it's 4 at a time. But I'm guessing it's not a game. Like, I'm guessing it's not like the actual main game. I don't know. Can two profiles on the same Switch work on the same main story or Cloud Island like Animal Crossing? Obviously can't be on the same time, but work on the same Cloud Island, make progress separate. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if how that would work. Is it worth getting a shiny starter? That's entirely up to you. The value of a shiny starter is totally determined by you. They don't have any added benefits other than being a little different. And sometimes it's just fun to have something a little unique to start your game off with. Yeah, either way, that's cool. I'm happy that I'm wrong. When they did Treehouse, they said the host has to talk to Pokemon for others to use the tools. So if you're not playing while the host is online and someone's in a Cloud Island, you can't do things? Like you can just be there? That seems weird. Seems different. I think we'll all know more in about a week. Host has to talk to Pokemon for others to use the tools. Progression-wise, like the moves and such. Gotcha, but once you've unlocked it, other people can use it without you being there. Nothing on Gecqua. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. $400 and nothing yet, dude. We're gonna keep on going. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, buddy? How you doing this hump day? Dude, not too bad. I got a pretty low-key day of work today, which is always really nice. It's nice just having a opportunity to do work without having to like always have customer meetings sort of like in and out. I just have like a lot of admin tasks to take care of today, and I don't really have to meet with customers other than I can have like one meeting, maybe two. So pretty easy. Not making fun, but it's annoying to live with eyebrows like that. I mean, you could shave the top bit off. Is it annoying or not? Why would it be annoying, Kebab? I don't understand. It's not like they impede any part of my life. It's a pretty good one, Kebab. I like your moon and your star. I'm also a big fan of cutout cookies. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum-bum. It's a country? Oh. Gecqua. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-bum. Hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing? I hate work meetings most of the time. They just slow down productivity. It's true. They do. Crystal, it's going well. It's going really well. So does Poptopia come out at midnight then? I'm assuming yes. I'm going to crochet a Browt plushie, but you think using yarn for the hottie, I will use kind of more of a yellowish color than yellow and green mix. I think it's good. Not sure when. I'm guessing it's midnight. I'm guessing it won't come out until midnight. It'd be cool if it came out at like 7. I know sometimes they've done things like that, but I'm guessing it'll be distributed right at midnight. Which is a bummer, because I will be asleep. I'll play till Saturday, which is poop. Oh, that's a bummer. I feel like your channel's going to really benefit from that, Crystal. Busy with rehearsals. What show are you in now? Yeah, I bet you your channel will benefit from it big time. Game. Sweeney Todd, nice. It's exciting. I feel like whatever like production or stage production company you have in town, they do some really like good shows. Well, if it's not getting it, looks cute, but I got to pick and choose games. So expensive nowadays. It genuinely is like a crime. We'll see. I have to wear a blonde wig. Interesting. Imagine that, me in a blonde wig. Imagine me in a blonde wig. Imagine me with any hair. Think about her yellow hair all the time. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make sense for you to not have it then. I feel like that's kind of like par for the course then. Came out at midnight in Kingston, Australia, so I'm assuming midnight for us. Yeah, that's what my guess is. Is Kem gonna play it, Hefty? I haven't actually like paid attention in stream if anyone's... I'm sure a million people have asked him that, but... I don't know what his plans are with it, to be honest with you. TBH, to be honest. I don't think one of his daughters really wants it. And today is her birthday, right? Sucks because there's so many games I want to play. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. But, man, between time and money, it's hard to find it. I think it's her. Nice. I mean, their household has like 8 Switches. But the old Professor Oak's quest won't be impeded. Hey, Peta. We're crossing New Horizon, Stardew, Star Sand Island, Poptopia, and Loftia. And Pokemon LeafGreen. Jeez, I mean, you're talking about hundreds, if not thousands of hours. Do we have to be playing the same game in order to use the built-in Switch 2 chat feature? No. Nope. Yeah. Like, you can do it without even playing this, without even playing a game. You can just sit there and hang out and chat. So the FireRed and LeafGreen cartridges, I do too. We're at the near the 512 check mark. We should get it soon. We still got a long 100 encounters takes a lot of time. We started today at 250, and we're about an hour and a half in, and we've done what 160. So a little less than 3 per minute. We're gonna play a different game. We could still talk and do and see each other's games. Yep. At least I think so. I don't know why they would build it a different way. You're just sharing, you're just doing a chat thing and then sharing screens, so it shouldn't matter. I think one time, Hefty, when we were doing it, I was playing Sword and Shield, and you were playing Scarlet, or you were playing ZA. Gecqua. All right. Big stretch here. All right, y'all. These are going to be my last 2 checks. I'm actually getting very hungry and got some laundry to fold before work starts. So I do want to knock those things out because I've been putting it off for like 2 days and I just want to get it done. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time before my workday begins to get that all handled. But come back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be streaming Poptopia. Kind of my first impressions, first thoughts of it, and just initial playthrough. So I'll get that scheduled, and we'll start it again 7 a.m. tomorrow. So make sure you come hang out. We'll see how she goes. And yeah, get to play a new Pokemon game, which is kind of cool. This will be our last check. And we'll see how we do. And then let me turn on turbo mode for a couple. We'll see what that looks like. Because I'm probably not going to come back to this hunt. This was just a for fun while we were waiting. So there's a good chance I won't really ever revisit this one. So let's turn on turbo mode and see what happens. Let's see. Options. Turbo mode. Emulation. Turbo mode. All right, here we go. My God. Crazy. Hey, what's up, Renee? How you doing? Are we hunting FireRed Gecqua? We are. Now this is what I call gaming right here. This is crazy. I like it. Let's do a handful more. Let's do a handful more. I can afford 5 more minutes. I can afford 5 more minutes. This is actually hilarious. So many abandoned Pokemon, dude, so many. Back-to-back females. Okay, I got a rhythm down. I got a bit of a rhythm down. You're gonna be able to check these like crazy. That's so funny. All right, here we go. Getting to a point where I feel like the odds aren't boosted anymore. That's what I'm saying. What the heck? It's so speedy. It is. I just want to see if we can get it. Jeez. So funny. What's up, Raven? How you doing? Leave for school in 10 minutes? Ooh. This is how you shiny hunt right here. This is what we've been missing right here. Melted for sure. This is how this is the shiny hunting that everyone desires right here. Just so fast. Dang it. It's caught 2 of our encounters. That's how fast we're going. The screen has picked up 2 times. That's it. Going for a shiny in the new game? Yes. We'll see if we can get it. Nothing. All right. So you increase 2 times. I think it's like 4,000. I think I have it like 4x'd, if I'm not mistaken. I think I actually have it 4x'd or something like that. I don't know if I can go any faster. I think I don't have the skills to go faster. This is crazy. Thank you for being here, buddy. Okay, we can do a couple more. We just disconnected, so we'll call that a good good stopping point. All right, we'll do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do this last one, and then tomorrow is Poptopia. See what we get. All right, nothing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Hey, what's up, Cam? How you doing, buddy? We'll talk to you guys again soon. Be good, be well, take care. We'll talk to you when the time's time. See you tomorrow. Poptopia, gonna be fun. Come check it out.